Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Celtic Warband here, and thanks for tuning in to another episode in my Serbia campaign for the Medieval Kingdoms 1212 AD campaign. And apologies for the imbalance in the sound in the last episode. I have the sound turned way down for this episode, so hopefully when we get to the battles and the sound seems to be much louder, it won't actually drown out my voice, or almost drown out my voice. So hopefully it is a little bit more balanced for you guys. But if you remember from the last episode, we made quite a bit of headway. We had pushed down south and taken Dyrrachium from Epirus, and then Epirus actually sued for peace, which is excellent. Now, if you remember from the end of the last episode, this army was raiding over here. Now, it's a known bug that sometimes when you go to save the 1212 campaign, it'll actually say saved failed, so you just have to click end turn and then save it, and it usually works, and in this case it has. So you find us one turn ahead from when I ended the last episode, and the only thing that happened was that this Epirus army that was raiding over here at Sredits, they just moved over into this territory here. And I believe that they're getting a little bit more friendly with us, which is good, but someone had commented saying I should just push over here to Tarnovo and take it out. It would be a good staging ground for later on, so I may consider doing that in about 10 turns' time. And the only other thing you missed as well was that the Hungarians actually destroyed the Croatian army over here, given the fact that they are now at war with them. So the Croatians have been beaten down quite significantly. If you take a look at their strength ranking, it's 71, so it's basically non-existent. Our strength ranking is 6, and we went back up from, I think, reliable to dependable. So we had lost a little bit of our trustworthiness when we declared war on Croatia, but we gained back a little bit of it over the end turn. And that is pretty much it for now. So we're going to take out Croatia, and then I need to decide exactly where I'm going to go next. Am I going to try and go after the vassals of the Latin Empire, or maybe I should just turn on the giant of Eastern Europe itself, which would be Hungary. And we're actually almost at the same strength ranking that we are, or that they are. So it might actually be a pretty even fight. But we've got their garrison here. Their walls are at 92% strength, but this is a pretty easy battle. I'm not even sure if I really want to fight it. Our army is pretty powerful as well. After we get a couple of siege towers, we should be able to maybe auto-resolve that, but I'll see when the time comes if I want to auto-resolve that or fight it. But this is hopefully going to net us quite a bit of income, which will be excellent. And we'll stop having public order issues in Ras finally, because we'll be able to negate that Catholicism by maybe building a church at Split. And we can convert the population over to Orthodox Christianity. Same with Zagreb over here as well. As soon as we take Split, we'll be pushing over to Zagreb. But we've got a pretty healthy income still, and we've got like a little bit of a half stack here. I'm not exactly sure where I want them to be. I'm just basically making sure that none of my towns here rebel, because that does affect my income quite a bit. But looks like we are going to get the iconography studio in the next turn. And we are getting the trading docks here. I think that our food isn't the best. We do have the sheep herd here, but I might convert that to something different. Maybe the wheat fields or the cattle herd. I mean, the cattle herd makes us quite a bit of money. Well, 450 from animal husbandry. We get 400 for animal husbandry. We also get 70 food instead of 40. So I'll see what I decide to do with that very shortly. But I don't think there's anything else for now. We could maybe establish some trade agreements with the Empire of Trebizond for now. They don't like the Empire of Nicaea, so I'm thinking maybe with going to war with the Empire of Nicaea first, and that way I can kind of actually get my empire a little bit of a bastion into Anatolia, and then be able to push out from there. So let's see, with the Empire of Trebizond, their strength rank 16. Empire of Nicaea strength rank is 39, so they're not very strong at all. The Empire of Trebizond, now they're allies with Georgia. They're at war with the Cumans and Nicaea, but they have no bearing on the Latin Empire whatsoever, so they're not a vassal of them or anything, so that's good. Okay, so they accepted that. Let's see if we can get trade. Nice. That's very good. So that'll net us a little bit of an income. Unfortunately, I know these guys are very friendly, but we're going to be going after them, so I'm not going to enter into any trade agreements with them at this time. And then Venice, Cilicia, Jerusalem, Antioch, and the Latin Empire. They're at war with pretty much all the people that I plan to be at war with, so let's offer them trade as well. Oh no, they won't even take it. Okay. Fair enough. Well, that is fine. I think that is everything that we can do this turn, so let's go ahead and end it.
I cannot travel this road.
And mission succeeded. Construct a building of the following chain religion. So we've got religious influence plus 10 Orthodox Christianity faction-wide. That's going to be very useful. And we've got smallpox outbreak in Sredets, so that's very good. Luckily, it's only here, which is fine. And the Playeta here. What was I going to build? Got the tavern in the market square. I think I was going for the gibbet, if I'm not mistaken. I'm so indecisive. There's so many different good building chains here. Maybe we could get another sanitation building. Let's go ahead and expand this, though. We've got the artist studio. That is going to net us quite a bit of income, so let's actually put that in, I'm thinking. Because there's nothing else that I really want here. I think the town barracks is going to go into the last slot of all of these, just to give us a little bit of extra defense. But yeah, let's get the artist studio. Now, is that going to... It is going to be quite a bit of squalor, so maybe I'll have to build the hot springs in Sredets as well to keep this under control. I mean, the sanitation is good right now. The total sanitation apparently is 7, so that's very good. We don't really have anything that's causing squalor. Well, we've got 5 squalor there. Yeah, so let's get the artist studio in. Faction encountered the Sultanate of Rum. I was going to be going up against the Sultanate of Rum. I don't know how powerful they are, though. They're 20, so they're not super strong, but they're not super weak either.
In the name of the state.
Okay, they don't want to trade with us. Fair enough.
To victory!
Got 86%. We will have quite a few towers already. Maybe we should just fight this, I'm thinking. Walls are at 86% strength. I think we can easily wrap this up. So it's not in our favor as much that I can justify auto-resolving this. So let's go ahead and fight this one really quickly. I will see you guys on the battlefield. Alright guys, welcome to the battle, and this is the first stage in the destruction of the Kingdom of Croatia by taking their capital city from them. And I've got my catapult here. It looks like most of the towers are still standing. That's why I chose this side, because this tower is down, and this one's actually at 81%. So we should be able to take down these 2 towers, and then what I might actually do is try and take down this tower, and then we have a clear shot just to move up to the town center itself. And the garrison really isn't that substantial, so if the walls are weakened, I might actually try and go after them as well. 76% here, so that's looking promising, but let's first go after this tower and bring it down. Hopefully if we destroy it, we might actually kill some of these communal spearmen here, and then we should be able to move in unhindered. But if I take down this area here, that should be pretty good. I'll put 3 towers on the front, and then maybe 1 over here. Actually, this one's at 90%. So let's commit all 4 of the towers over to this side, and then we'll have 2 choke points to move our cavalry in over here once their spearmen are engaged with our men coming off the towers. I think that should be a good plan. Are we going to fire at this, though? Can you guys get set up? You're, like, freaking out over here. Yeah, it looks like they're getting ready. Okay. There we go. The first volley against the Kingdom of Croatia. Once a friend to us, and now they are sworn enemies. Only one of them hitting, it looks like. Well done, well done. Come on, boys. I could actually try and maybe jump in and target one myself.
Shift that ammunition!
That might hit. Might be a little bit over to the left, though. Ah, that's unfortunate. Alright, I'll leave that to the professionals. I've never been very good at manual aim. Ooh, good hit there, though. Hitting some of the communal spearmen. Well done. And we could probably fast forward this just a little bit. I'm sure it's not super exciting to watch all this. Come on. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on, hold on. Let's put this on play, and let's set these guys up a little bit better here. Let's line them up here, so they're in a better position to fire down. Because they've wasted, like, 3 or 4 volleys already. And then we'll turn on fire at will, see if we can select this one again. See if we can get a hit on it now. Because I still want to be able to take down this and that, and I doubt I'm going to be able to take down this tower now, considering it was already at 81%, and we've utilized, like, a quarter of our ammunition just to try and take this one down. Alright, let me have another crack at it here. Unless that one gets it. No, they missed that too. Wow. Here we go. Surely this one should hit. Oh, never mind. It's going to hit the guys. Oh, that was so close. Alright, fast forward, just finish the job. And we'll actually go for this one first here.
The enemy's tower has been destroyed.
Or, well, let's see. We've got, what, 75% of our ammunition left, so let's continue and see what we can do. While that's going on, let's put this back onto play, and let's move our towers forwards.
Siege towers, now!
And we can actually move our archers in as well, because the range for this tower doesn't reach until about here. So we should be fine. And there we go. Yeah, targeting the walls, they seem to do much better. A much better job. And then I'll have my cavalry on the flanks ready to move in. They've actually got some units over here as well, which is very interesting. And they have a bastion catapult, but thankfully it's facing the wrong direction, which is pretty hilarious. Nice, 91%. The cavalry will be ready to move. So where is the range? So let's have them right over here. Come on, boys, another volley. And the archers should be able to shred these communal spearmen, at least that's what I'm hoping. Oh my gosh, guys, come on. 96, 96, one more volley. And this one should only take one volley as well. Target these boys here. And you guys target these crossbowmen that are coming in, actually. They've gone into hiding now. There we go, so that's down. So let's go after this one as well. Let's move our spearmen up to shield our advance. Let's move these two swords onto the flanks. And let's get these ones situated where they should. So let's get one here, one here. Actually, can we get one on the gate? No, we can't. So let's move one here and one here. And that should be okay, although let's try and get it onto the front part. Oh, well, that should be fine. Okay, focus the spearmen as they're trying to readjust. Because the... Okay, guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's literally right there. Catapult getting into range of the flaming arrows coming from the tower. Good plan. And all archers should be on fire at will. They are. Okay, just volley up and over. Seriously, guys. Seriously. Okay, they're gonna have to move over here. Okay. Oh, hold on. Hold on, hold on. That was a misclick. There we go, yeah. Focus on them. And all of these guys, why are they obstructed? We have nobody up there. I mean, now we do. Now that we've got some swordsmen moving on to the walls. Okay, let's actually move some swords up here as well to hit them on the flanks. There we go. Got some swords here. These should be able to catch these spears. And the other two should be able to engulf the Dalmatian sailors and the militia crossbowmen. I haven't even seen these Dalmatian sailors before, though. Pretty cool units. Archers focus the crossbowmen. Alright, surely now you can hit the wall from there. Into the crossbowmen, boys. There we go, the spears are already breaking. Excellent. We've got these sailors over here as well. And are there any other units coming? It doesn't look like it. So let's actually form up here to make sure that none of them escape. And as soon as this wall goes down, we're moving in with the rest of our forces. Cavalry will be able to flank the militia crossbowmen quite well here. And then I actually might try and hit this barricade if possible. Although they are breaking very quickly here. Alright, let's move in with these guys. Excellent. Cavalry in. Make sure that that militia unit doesn't return. Ah, they've already done it. Okay, you charge in there. You charge in there. And you come over here. We're going to capture this really quickly. And then move on to the town center and see what they have. Oh, there we go. They've completely shattered. And artillery is firing probably right into the ranks of my own men. But yeah, this is just a huge chain route. It's a slaughter. I don't even know how many men they have left here. 900 or 200 looks like. 938. Okay, so cavalry's just getting shot, so let's bring them over here because that barricade actually is going to prohibit us from getting to the town center. And let's bring these swords over here as well. And the other units here, these swords, let's just get them out of range of that tower. Because it's just firing on us for no reason whatsoever. Actually, let's move a spear unit over there. And let's try and snipe the general with our catapult. Let's do the explosive rounds. Cavalry kind of moving in there a little bit to the spearmen, but it's fine. Let's just get them out of the way. Let's try and move them around the flanks. Same with this one here. Let's form them up over here. Good, this one push through. Have them charge, and have these guys go after the crossbowmen. There we go. Surrounding the communal spearmen with everything that we have. Have these guys form up like so. So that when it collapses, it doesn't kill our men. And there we go, they've broken as well. Excellent, so let's get the other cavalry units up here. Have them form up over on this side so that we can maybe get a good side charge into the crossbowmen. And we have the communal spearmen moving over. This is the general, but we should be able to kill him quite easily, given the fact that he's probably suffering from army loss penalties. Oof, the Attila machine gun towers. Alright, charge. Let's take a look at this charge, see how it goes. It was alright. Nothing too special, but better than nothing, I suppose. Let's get everybody else up here to deal with the communal spearmen, which are moving in to support the archers. Just need to capture these towers here. Try and volley these guys if possible. Same here, focus on their backs. And this archer unit can actually just move into the town center itself. We've got some extra troops here, but we're probably not going to need them, I don't think. General as well is pretty safe for now.
On the go! Take aim!
Totally blobbing up my forces here. It's actually probably not even necessary to send that many in, so I'll pull some of them back. Yeah, 2 should be fine. Okay, you guys actually just pull back out of the way. And all of you archers, if you can go onto fire arrows and burn down that barricade, that would be very useful. And then I could get some units in behind the communal spearman commander. However, if that, well, that is if he's going to survive that long. Oof. Very close, very close. Crossbows have broken. Push in, men. Capture the Croatian capital. Oh, that was very close as well. I know my cavalry's fighting spearmen. Obviously not ideal. But, as I said, they're just about to break. So it's not a huge deal. If he breaks, the battle will be over. That is very close to my own men there. Yes, that was a perfect hit. Surely that's broken them. No? Really? Oh, there we go. And let's go ahead and end the battle before we take any more undue casualties or unnecessary casualties. And there we go. So we were overly cautious with that, probably. It took me about 14 minutes to play that battle, but better safe than sorry. And we actually only lost 125 men. 50 kills on the catapult, which is pretty solid. Good kills on the cavalry. Some of the swords racking up the kills as well. 154, 166. Some good kills on the archers as well. And of course we will occupy.
We hunger for battle.
And that sees the Croatian capital in our hands. Now, is this the same Epirite army? Yes, it is. Okay. So it looks like they're trying to move more to the north. And it looks like we have a very small, well, just a Croatian general over here raiding the Hungarian lands. But we're going to push on almost immediately to Zagreb. So hopefully we can reach that in one turn. It is a large city, which is good. We've got a shipyard, which I will be converting to probably a... see, that's a good point. Do I need trading docks here if I'm going to have them at Split? Because then I won't need to have the sheep herd here, and I can actually have... I can have a sanitation building. So yeah, let's actually stop the building of that and go for the fishing docks instead. And we'll repair that. We've got a winery here, which gives us extra food, so we'll repair that. We're going to have to convert this to an Orthodox basilica. Or we could go for the monastery. That provides religious influence. It gives us wine. Oh, so then do we need the winery here? Oh, it is a trade resource, so maybe it only offers wine if you have wine in the area. Now, that does cut down on our tax rate, but it's such a lower maintenance cost. Won't be any public order to come with it, though. So let's just... Oh, hold on. Let's... Can I not repair that? Oh, maybe I have to wait because it's not something that we offer. So what is this? We've got a paper maker. Religious influence, public order, and wealth from culture. So we could go for the jewelry artisan. The fairground would give extra trade tariffs, but I think I already have one. The Jewish community is very tempting for the wealth from banking, but it causes a lot of issues from public order. Plus, it gives religious influence of +4 to Judaism. The Gibbet would probably be a solid shout, though. So yeah, we'll leave both of those for now. It looks like I can repair that. I don't know why I can't repair this. I'll probably have to wait. Or how much does it cost? Yeah, I don't even have the option to repair it, so. This would enable me to get some Orthodox priests, though. The Orthodox monastery would not, so feel free to weigh in the comments down below. I've got enough of the iconography studio, so I probably don't need any more of them, but I need a good, solid cathedral to be able to train my priests from. Over here, that we went for all the replenishment, so what else could we give him? Melee attack and melee defense are always useful, plus missile damage here. So we could give extra morale and experience for recruits, then the next time we could get melee attack and melee defense. Which is very good. And yep, our income has gone up quite significantly, which is good. We'll repair that large town. And I should probably be focusing on upgrading these two cities, but they're just very expensive to do so. And Nice is a border fort, which is kind of funny considering Skopje is now my border, but Dorylaeum, this probably would be good transferred to a large town if we change this over. But then again, if we get Mistras, that actually has a resource, so we'll keep the ones that don't have resources as forts. Yeah, that's the whole reason I changed this over to a town, because there was gold there. Which makes sense. How long until we get this resource done? 14 turns, and then we're going to have to head over here so we can get the better gold mines, which will give us some more income. Which is very good. And I don't think there's anything else I can do. Let's take a look at who likes me the most here. Austria really likes me, and they're not part of my victory objectives, so I can see if we can be friendly with them. And Kingdom of Georgia, they're also not a threat to me. Republic of Venice, they are improving. Still don't want to trade with us. We do have wine now, so it's a little bit better. We are steadfast again, too, as far as our reliability, which is excellent. The Commune of Bologna. Empire of Nicaea, we're not going to be doing anything with, and good. So yeah, next turn, hopefully we can take Zagreb. I swear if Epirus tries to block me by taking that, they will die a very horrendous death. But without further ado, let's end the turn again. Oh, never mind. Unassigned skill, of course. So this would be the governor, I'm assuming, so let's get less to construction costs, and... what does cunning do? Does that... Maintenance cost minus 6%, upkeep. What about authority? Authority would give more public order, so let's give him some authority. And speaking of that, do I have a new province? I think it's the same province, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay. And so this guy's in here. This guy's also in here. So this guy who's the governor, he doesn't have enough influence to be put into one of these just yet. As far as my son, I'm not sure. Maybe 18 is when he comes of age? Has he come of age yet? Not sure. But hopefully these guys are going to have some children. Hopefully these guys are going to have some children. As I said, I could maybe adopt one of these guys. But they're all pretty loyal to me, which is excellent. All right.
look forward to seeing your leaders strangled very, very slowly during the triumphal celebrations.
The commune of Verona is declaring war on me. Really? Okay. So now I'm at war with Milan and Verona. We'll try and peace out with them as soon as the turn ends, though. That's very bizarre that they go to war with me like that.
We admire your merchants and
It makes me laugh so much to see, like, a 5-year-old, like, "Oi, could I have some trade, sir?" It's like, no, sorry. I'm coming to conquer your territory next after I deal with Croatia. Sorry, bro. Alright, so we can convert this. Oh my gosh, it's going to cost so much money. Here we go. So I can finally repair that now. We can convert this over. So, what do I want to put here? Wealth from industrial buildings. We don't really have any of that. The jeweler's artisan could be cool. A lot of wealth and religious influence as well, plus public order. So yeah, let's put the jeweler in here. And that's pretty much all of our funding. So we're going to have to save for a few turns to change this to a large city, but actually we might be able to afford that next turn if we don't repair that. How much is it? Yeah, so if we don't spend any more money the next turn, we should be able to do that. Kingdom of Georgia, Q and Pretenders are at war. And Artist Studio is complete as well. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And this is my spy, right? Yeah, so we're just kind of checking out, seeing who owns what in Anatolia. It's always good to scout ahead of time before sending your army down. So Nicaea owns that. Nicaea owns that. Looks like Venice actually owns Rhodes and Crete, I believe. So that might be something that will push us to go to war with them in the future. Venice obviously only has the one settlement over here. Let's try and peace out with these guys, though. Why the heck did they declare war on me?
speak your speech so that I may go to the bar.
We're steadfast as far as our dependability is, so...
Welcome, I suppose.
What, like, why do they hate me so much? What do they not like? Diplomatic marriage with Kingdom of Hungary, treaties with Kingdom of Hungary. So I guess they just don't like Hungary, so they decided to go to war with us? That's strange. Austria's pretty friendly with us, though.
Welcome, my friend.
Alright, so can we reach Zagreb this turn? Pretty well fully healed, so let's push on. Hopefully Sicily doesn't declare war on us, because they've kind of been... They've been at our heels for a little while now. And yeah, it's very much the same, and unfortunately because it's walled, I can't really trust that we're going to be able to auto-resolve that and get a favorable result. Is this my assassin? Let's try and get rid of this Catholic priest here. Your life is mine. Ah. He avoided death by the agent's hand, but he did not escape unscathed, so he was wounded. Very good. And where did my money go? Oh, I just spent it on the agent. Derp. That's too funny. Okay. I really want to convert this, so actually we're going to have to prioritize converting this first, because that maintenance cost is disgusting. However, we're only paying 500 into it, which isn't a huge problem. However, I think that is where we're going to leave it today, guys. So capture the Croatian provincial capital here, and we will be taking Zagreb in the next episode, and then we will probably turning our army back south to deal with the vassals of the Latin Empire. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this in the future, and I will see you in the next one.